introduction.
For the 28th time, Glenn Pearson, co-director of the London Food Bank, went before the local media to appeal for donations to the annual Spring Food Drive.
29 years ago when we got first involved, Jane and I really believed that we could make a distinct difference and that we would see poverty decline. Somewhere along the line, the poor went from being a difficult thing that we needed to try to tackle and try to improve their lot to then become a permanent member of each of our communities. That's something that I don't think Canadians ever expected or ever wanted.
Pearson dedicated this year's drive to his mother-in-law, Margaret Roy.
Her name is Margaret Roy. It's Jane's mom. She's 92 years old. She's in serious shape up in the hospital. It doesn't look good. It's very, very difficult. But from the very beginning, she supported us along with her husband right through the whole process. And in spite of all the changes and the other things that we went through, she was there for the whole thing. And now she's lying there in hospital and still wondering, how can I help in this food drive? That is London.
Western University professor Jason Gillian said 1 out of 12 Canadians still suffer food insecurity.
I'm sure many of you have heard that unemployment rates in London are declining, and so we now match the rest of Ontario. You may have also heard that the economic recession is over. It's been over for 6 years, and we're on an economic upswing. But for a large proportion of the population who are suffering from a severe economic distress, they're not really seeing that upswing. They're not really feeling the benefits of our improvements in the economy. And one of the biggest problems is the price of food appears to be rising more quickly than the pace of real incomes.
Co-director Jane Roy said the number of people relying on the food bank is still high.
Still seeing huge amounts of families coming to us. 3,500 families a month. I mean, it's still a lot. And so when you look at the numbers of families from 2014 to 2013 that, let's say, aren't coming anymore, it's like in the neighborhood of 250 families. It's not a huge number. So, maybe people coming a little less often. So it's a slight decrease. We actually want our numbers to go down, personally.
For the London Free Press, this is Maurice Lamont.